Okay, so once you have started your web page, you can start to think about energy. So we're going to be looking at a energy efficient theme park. So can you think of different ways this may be possible? So you need to start thinking about renewable energies and what theme parks can do to decrease their carbon footprint. Okay, so for example, here we have Disney. Okay, so they look at their emissions. Okay, so the electricity that they use and the fuels. They look at their waste and they look at their water. So I made that a bit bigger for you so you can see how the greenhouse gas emissions are generated by Disney's operations here. Okay, so this is what they're sort of looking at. So their electricity for operating, so their office and all their buildings, their restaurants, and the fuels as well that they use, okay? Then they're looking at the waste. So millions of visitors come to Disney parks, okay? And the studios and the office as well. So this is where all the waste is generated. And the water that they use as well. So you've got all the parks, the studio and the office, such as the restrooms and properties worldwide. Okay, so then they've got some targets. So they want to reduce their emissions by 50% from 2012, that was. So they wanted to do it by last year. They want to achieve 60% waste diverted from landfills and incineration. So they wanted to recycle more and do more to get their waste away from landfills. And they also wanted to use water conservation plans for new sites, and they wanted to use less water. Okay, so conserve their water resources, have zero waste, and have zero greenhouse gas emissions. Okay, so that was sort of their target.
It gathers in light energy. It likes direct sunlight. That's the best option, but we don't always get that in Wales. But it will still go on generating even in fairly low light levels. And it puts power into our systems, and if we generate a surplus, we sell that to the grid. We want them to have a great day out. It's a lot of fun, because that's really what we try to give them. But we want to give them a fun day out that is not a huge drain on the environment. Now, a lot of leisure parks throughout the world provide great fun and entertainment, but the environmental cost can be huge. The big parks with big rides have enormous power requirements, and I don't think at the moment enough is being done to address that issue. How can leisure parks actually reduce their environmental cost?
Okay, so hopefully you've got a bit more of an idea about how you could make your park a bit more energy efficient. What you can do is use Google as well. Have a little look at how you could use different energy, just how you could make yours a little bit more efficient. Okay, we're not asking for a massive amount here. Just explain how you could make your theme park energy efficient. So some images to support your idea and a little explanation of how you think you could do it in your park. Only one or two ideas, that would be fantastic. Then you can continue creating your website. So here you can put another screenshot in from your web page of what you're going to add to yours with some more notes, and there is another one underneath here, so for another screenshot. So you could make a few different parts to your website and then add your home page in here and then 2 other parts of your website in there. So you can go back to your web page once you have your banners, your logos, a couple of your different images and your descriptive writing in here. You can start to add a few more things. So I've shown you how to add photo and text. You could add a video. So you could add a YouTube video in here. So all you'd have to do is go to YouTube and copy and paste a video that you want to use. Okay, so I found this video on YouTube. So I'm just going to copy the URL at the top and then paste it in here and press save. And there it is. Okay, so there is my video on there. What you could also think about adding is a glide show. So if you click on see how it works, here you can see how you can create a glide show. So basically you add some sort of background picture and then you can add writing over the top about it, and then as you scroll down, as you can see, you can sort of see the writing that you add with the image in the background stay in there. Okay. So again, upload photo. So for example, you could have upload photo of a ride. Press save. And there you can see the image, and in here then you can add text. So you could say okay, so then you can highlight it, put it as a heading. Okay, because I've changed my theme now, it's going with the theme that I have chosen. And then you can put a bit of the description underneath. So the best ride at Buckley Park. Okay. And then what you can do is have a little look at your preview. Okay, and it shows you there. As you can see, it scrolls up and down, and that is your web page. So there's a few different things there that you can play with. And just have a go basically and start building your web page. I would love to have a little look at them. So if you wanted to send them to me in an email, you are more than welcome. If not, I will see them in your screenshots in your pupil booklet. So you need to make sure that you're completing these as well. I really hope that you enjoy making it, and let me know some feedback in your teams and see if you're enjoying it. Hopefully see you all soon and enjoy creating your web page.